Can you believe it's been a freaking month that we've been together on this experiment? I have thoroughly been enjoying myself, guys, and I hope you have too. I promise you, we will grow together. I've already learned a lot through the process of this first month that I'm applying as we go on. Please keep sending me feedback. I appreciate it, and I listen to you. I promise you that I do. So, a lot of you have been wondering, hey, Art Spokes, why do you consider yourself an authority on art to speak to me? You're absolutely right. I'm not an authority. I've simply been doing this for over 30 years of my life as a professional. And so I've garnered a little bit of an experience. And that's all I'm trying to impart onto you guys. I am not telling you I am an authority on any level. Believe me, I'm not. But if I could simply open a door to art for you guys, y'all could walk in and then start investigating on your own. And that's all I'm trying to do, is make this door open for not only people that know nothing about art, but maybe for younger artists that are kind of questioning how to break into the business side of art, or to amateur who's kind of interested in just trying to learn. They've always wanted to draw or paint, but they never had the courage to. This channel will explore all those types of topics. So a little bit about me. I'm a professional artist. I'm an exhibiting artist. That's what I do for a living. I am represented by a gallery. I have had museum exhibitions. I have had gallery exhibitions. I have been written about in the New York Times. I am not somebody who's trying to impart information to you that hasn't walked the walk. All right? So when I say something to you, believe me, it comes from a place of sincerity, of really wanting to help you. I'm an art professor. I've been doing that for years too. Also, my credentials include, I actually have worked with Adobe Systems. I have worked with Sony Corporation of America. I have worked in New York at graphic design firms. I have done quite a bit of different things in my life. I'm not saying, that means you're big. No, I'm just telling you, hey, I've walked a certain walk, so I'm not coming to you telling you about things from a place of pure ignorance, all right? I have actually walked the walk, and that's why I'm trying to share information with you, all right? I'm not telling you I'm anything big. I'm not. I'm just a working class person just like the rest of you, just enjoying trying to make something substantial down in my studio, hoping that maybe someone will appreciate it. That's all. Just trying to communicate a little bit of what I see about the world to you. That's all I'm doing in my art. That's all I'm trying to do with this channel as well. So I appreciate that you give me a chance to come to you every week and share with you something I love so desperately. For example, another thing about this that's important to me is when I was a kid, we never went to museums other than grade school trips. I never saw the value of art in my life because no one gave me the opportunity to recognize it. I just loved doing art, but no one had actually said, hey, look at this thing, look how it applies to our daily lives, and you can have a chance to do the same sorts of things. No one gave me that type of encouragement. Now, it's not an easy career. Believe me, it's a thankless profession. You never get the credit that you deserve, but with most things in life, you don't. But you keep doing it because you believe there's something you have to say about the world that is relevant. And that's what all artists are trying to do. They have a vision. They see something about the world in which we live that they recognize as important to speak about. So I am coming to you from a place of having lived this life, hoping that now I could impart some information to you. Notice I didn't say wisdom. I simply said information. Why? Because I've taught art for a majority of my life now too. And it affects me when people don't recognize the value of art, when they refer to art as, oh, that's so arty. I'm not understanding their whole life is actually encompassed with art. And why is it we have this negative sort of connotation or thinking when we think about art? How can we change that? And that's what I'm here trying to do. And that's what I hope you will help me do. And us together, if we could impart one more person appreciating art, that grows and grows and grows, just like a snowball going down a hill. We can make this bigger and bigger and bigger, because I tell you this, a culture that supports the arts survives. I'm telling you now, survives. So guys, that's all there is about me in a real quick nutshell. I've lived a life, I've experienced a few things that I simply want to share with you. So I hope you find this channel useful, and if nothing else, I hope you enjoy the works that I'm showing you. I hope you haven't seen them before, or if you have, I hope you're thinking about them in a different light. Until next week, guys, peace and love, my brothers and sisters. Keep on keeping on.